Hey guys, Matt here from Diesel and Dyno and DeveloPro in Adelaide, SA. Here today with Todd Hazelwood for a tech talk powered by Motul. And today we're talking about Todd's Ford Zephyr 1955 straight six engine restoration project. So I'll be giving you a bit of info on this engine, the project, so that we can update you during the project of Todd's Zephyr restoration. So we've got the straight six Ford Zephyr engine. This has been been through the acid bath quite a few times, which has allowed us to get rid of any rust from around the cylinders and allows us to accurately ultrasonic test the thickness of each of the cylinder bores through to the water jacket, because obviously we'll have coolant running around these cylinders when it's running. So the ultrasonic test came up very good. We've had the block bored and honed and decked at the machine shop, and we had a little bit of a challenge with this engine in that we couldn't get new pistons for this engine easily. So we had to get new pistons made for Todd's engine. And these are the pistons that we had here made for Todd's engine. They're what we call 30 thou oversized. So these engines can comfortably go out to 60 when we've got a good clean block, which this one is. So we were lucky enough to have these pistons machined in Australia, and they're just going to be fit for purpose, really nice to suit this. So when we have this block machined with Todd's engine, we measure the pistons. We don't do any of the machining, if you like, until we receive the pistons. We measure the pistons. That allows us to what we call hone these cylinders, so the pistons are, I guess, the ideal fit or the ideal clearance down in these holes, because they run very, very little clearance. Around about 3 cigarette papers worth of clearance, if you like. So 3 cigarette papers of clearance between the piston and the block. The cylinder head's currently away being machined. That's almost finished. The crank's been acid dipped and reground. And of course, the regrinding of the crank will go into our in-depth technical session on oil clearances and how we used the Motul Classic Range 1550 when we were deciding on the clearances we were going to run for this engine.